with the sole idea of showing you another deadly fly that's used in replacement to the bung, i.e. the plastic indicators or balsa indicators that people use. There's a lot of fisheries and a lot of fishing clubs look on this style of fishing as not cricket, for want of a better word, which I find a bit disconcerting, because it does take a bit of skill to know when and how to use the indicator properly to catch fish properly. And this fly is designed solely to take away any doubt whatsoever that these are flies that us indicator fishermen are fishing with. The reason why I fish with indicator, one, I can't cast so much now because I've got arthritis in my shoulder. Two, it's a deadly way of catching fish, either static on the drift, retrieving, or allowing buzzers to run in the drift, or any other fly. And you can develop a style of catching quite easily and increase your catch rates. So why all the clamour and fuss about why people use them, I do not know. But anyway, first things first, I'll put a set of 4mm booby eyes in the front, and I've just tied in 2 black tails at the rear. Right, now on the body, prior to putting the floating stuff on the closed shell foam, I'm going to make a wee body. To make it plain to people, this is a fly. It's no any different for using clink and dink, where you use a dry fly or a clink hammer and a top dropper and use a fly hanging below it. This is exactly the same, except the flies are bigger, because they need to be bigger. In my case, they need to be bigger because I hold up a tungsten beaded fly which has been tied ballerina style so that it swims horizontally in the water. And in its day, the ballerina catches a lot of fish, so you need something substantial to hold it up so that it don't sink. So I'm just tying in a 9mm piece of closed shell foam. Now, you don't want to cut too much off that length. That's about 1 inch long, so you want it about 3/4. You want the angle cut so that you can see it. And that's it. Now here and here, we need to put another set of legs on. And you open them up, get a couple of clicks in, and pull them into place. You want them to be hanging down. And just pull that one over. Pull the 2 of them down together. Then you can tie them into position. You want these legs, it's important that these are hanging down the way so the fish can see them. Hanging down just like a big beetle's legs. That's it. And just separate them a bit. That's it. Just make sure they're in the position you want them in. Now, one round the top there, I'll put a wee bit of, and I combine it, a wee bit of dubbing, just round the top, a wee tiny bit of black dubbing, not a lot, just a wee bit of black dubbing. And a very fine waspy dubbing. And just tie it in. You're going to cut the legs when you're finished, because you can move them about once you're tied it off. Now make this no matter doubt, and no mistake to anybody that's watching this, these are flies. These are flies that float. And we, as indicator fishermen, use them to float with buzzers beneath them, which is the most natural way to present a buzzer. And present other flies beneath them static, because sometimes the fish don't want to chase, they're lazy. So again, this is in place of plastic indicators or balsa bungs. This is an indicator fly. It's a fly that we catch, and these flies, the rainbows, actually come and take them and eat them. Yesterday I had 11 fish, and 5 of them fell to this big ugly bug, and that's what I call it, the ugly bug. So get tying, get fishing, and never mind what the purists say, because they're just jealous because you're catching more fish than them. So tight lines, everybody, and again, thanks for watching.